Right, how y'all doing? Today is the day that we start, what do they call it? What do they call it on Monday?
Operation Removal.
Fucking stupid. We'll stick with it, but I should probably actually come up with something different. It's not entirely accurate, but we were supposed to do it on Wednesday, and because of change of plans, nothing happened. We got all information through, and we started today. We're moving my stuff from here into a storage unit. So we're talking about it, I think, on Sunday, and then Monday we went down and checked a few places out. Well, a place that we'd already gone to before, but it's changed hands since. We looked around, checked a few units out. I'm like, hey yo, this'll do the trick. Some stuff has to be moved around the house, and there isn't really any room to do it, like at all. In fact, the stuff that the stuff that was clipped came from the front room, and you wouldn't notice a difference. If I did it before and after, you wouldn't see any difference. But it's no secret that my family, we live in an incredibly cluttered house. It's a very small house, and we have a lot of stuff in it, and honestly, there's nowhere to set it up. There just isn't. It's not a case of not wanting to use it. It's or having more than we need. It's just we can't practically use it. If you want to know what my workspace is, if we go there to maybe there, or if I were to extend out a bit, maybe there you go. My shoulder that you can't see. This one. It's the edge of the frame, so I'd say probably my arm's length, shoulder to arm. That's my workspace, and then maybe arm across. That's my workspace. This is the only place I can realistically have something set up, and it's not really get in the way. Otherwise, people see it quite often. My stuff just kind of ends up over the floor or on sofas or on side tables, and it just looks an absolute state. But there's nowhere for it to go. In fact, actually, the cupboard behind me, that's called Potter's Cupboard, and once upon a time that was empty. Now it's stacked from floor to ceiling, which is very bad because you need to get into that cupboard to get to our gas meter. Not that you can really get there anyway, because there's a big leather sofa in the way, but it's that kind of thing. We don't actually have any space to put anything and keep it, and so things just kind of get tucked away places, and just even just getting out of our bed in the master bedroom. Once you've got the wardrobes, the bed right in the middle. Once you get out of the wife's side, she's at the wardrobe. She's got about that much room before that's it. Her arms are over the bed and she's hitting the wardrobe, and on the other side I'm hitting the wall or the fireplace, and my arm is over the bed. There's no room. There's like literally no room. We're a family of 4 plus doggle, so 5, in a house realistically for 2. These aren't big houses, and I feel quite bad actually for one of my neighbours down here. Is like they had 6 kids. 6 kids, 2 adults, and pets. No way I could handle it. I'd be going completely stir crazy. I don't have any space for myself here. There's definitely no personal space here, and as I say, there's only 4, going on 5 of us. To have any more than that would be, I mean, I'd probably end up getting institutionalised in a heartbeat. I've been stuck in this house, well, really on and off since we moved here, and I would like a reason to leave the house. I would like to be able to separate home and other stuff. You know, if anyone has ever worked from home, it can be really quite miserable at times. Because if your home life don't go well, motivation for work is minimal. If work goes a bit wanky, then your motivation for doing things at home is kind of And there are so many distractions here, man. It's absolutely ridiculous trying to get bits and bobs done. So the end goal is to maybe have somewhere set up somewhere else, or at least another room that we can just we can do stuff. For now, get all of the spare bits that aren't hyper necessary, and get a move to the storage unit, and then figure out from there. It has to be done, really, with the price of offices and that going up too. Not ideal. I don't know if I could justify it, but one day that's the dream. It would be nice to be able to clear a bit of floor space so it didn't feel like we were tripping over stuff every single time we trying to navigate around the house. But that's that. So hope you're well, and I'll see you all with a bit of luck in the next one. So sad. Americans, when my American friends realise how little room we have in these houses, they're like, "Wow, you're practically living in a tiny home, dude." It's like, yeah. Kind of wish I could have gone and got one of those 20 grand static caravans we were looking at a couple of years ago. That'd have been great. Just set one of them up on one of the local holiday parks, and good times.